Hey everybody, welcome to the Mystery Bag Game Show. My name is John. This is Sherry, or maybe Dizzy tonight. Are you dizzy, Sherry?
Oh yeah.
Super dizzy, Sherry.
Oh yeah.
We are back for another Sunday Mystery Bag Game Show. Guaranteed, if we release a coin pusher video during the week, or any video where we ask you a mystery bag question, there will be a giveaway. Sometime later, most likely on Sunday. We haven't missed a Sunday yet. Yeah, we did have the one where we lost power in the middle.
Power went out
yeah, that was fun. But we still made it. We still got back in that day. So, well, Sherry, at the start of the show, do you want to give anybody any updates or share anything?
I was talking to people in chat. I'm really dizzy. If I seem drunk or something today, I'm supposed to do the physical therapy exercises 3 times a day. And so I try and do them at 9 a.m., but then I'm drunk is the only way I can explain it. It's like I'm drunk, and it's simple stuff that's like look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, and look side, 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 stuff like that. And I'm supposed to do it 3 times each, 3 times a day. I have not made it 3 times each, 3 times a day yet. Not a single time. Because by the second time, I'm drunk. The only way I can describe it, it's just like I'm drunk. The whole world is like at a 45-degree angle and kind of moving, and it's bad. Quit doing that.
It's like that.
It's
all
like
the time.
that all the time. My
but really
eyes
fast.
are doing that all the time. All the time. Really fast. My eyes are doing that. And then yesterday, the reason that we didn't have a FIP yesterday, I was asleep all day.
That was me.
No,
hey,
it was me.
I can do them on my own. I was not feeling up to it.
It's exhausting because all the stuff that you automatically do, that you automatically know where you are in space and how to walk in a straight line and how to carry things and how to not walk into the door. I had a black eye for a couple of days. I had a black eye because I've walked into so many doors. I'm tired because you have to think about every step. Oh my goodness, you don't think about that stuff because you just automatically do it. And I can't automatically do it. And the doctor said, you're never going to automatically do it again, but you can train your brain to do it. But to train your brain to do it is do the exercises, and I can't make it through the exercises. So I have to build up to it. And I just feel so dopey. I mean, it's literally things like stand with your eyes closed for 20 seconds, and I can't do it. I fall over.
Yeah, Becky Huffman says, I do seriously know the feeling walking like a drunken sailor.
I know when we go to stores, I know people are looking at me like, what's wrong with that woman? And I can't find my gyroscope is completely off.
Lyle says, never mind, Phipps, take care of yourself. And we agree, Lyle. But there's a thing. Here's the thing, though.
But I'm supposed to not avoid my routine. I'm supposed to try very hard to do the things I normally would do because I have to learn how. Because this is forever. My brain is always going to be like this from now on. If it doesn't get any worse, please, Lord, no. But I'm supposed to do my routine things so that I learn how to do it the new way. So doing the FIPS, and plus, I'm really feeling discouraged. I really am. And you guys really lift my spirits. You don't know. It's so nice to have a bunch of people to talk with.
And so part of doing the FIPS is also mental therapy.
Yeah, it's mental therapy too.
And so we do it because we enjoy doing it, and she enjoys doing it, and it's positive reinforcement.
It's good.
And when we're not doing that, that's not good for mental well-being either. So if we're doing it a lot, that's because we're trying to make sure it happens, and we can make sure it happens. And if we can't, hey, we're dealing with things. We know everybody out there.
Everybody. We know you're all going through a lot of stuff too. So I know
Becky Huffman says her husband has to walk on her right side just to keep her from bumping into things. And Lyle reminds you baby steps, not giant steps. I keep
know.
reminding her of
It's
that.
so frustrating though, because it's like, your normal you can do this stuff. Your normal you can do this stuff easy peasy, right? And my new me can't do it. And it's so frustrating.
Tracy Hagan says, Sherry, this is straight to you. The exercises do work. I've lived with it for years. Still occasionally walking the doors though, but the exercises work.
I'm going to stick with it. How long did it take for them to kick in for you? Because the doctor says it'll take a long time, but it'll help.
Kenny Blum says, you are amazing. I'm with you in your prayers every day, says Paula Abrams. Melsterdam says, unfortunately, will be something you have to live with, but you're strong, Sherry. If anyone can do it, you can, one day at a time.
I'm going to cry. Everybody's nice. Everybody's
and remember
nice.
your ukulele.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. It's just really, I'm so frustrated. But I'm going to get through it.
Guess what?
What?
Something Sherry doesn't know. We have mail call. Did you know we
great.
got mail this week?
Terrific. We got mail call.
How many times can we make Sherry cry tonight? Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm just frustrated.
Okay. Now, I want you to feel this package.
Oh,
it's not.
please
You're going to
don't.
like what you feel. Feel this package. Tell me. I have a guess of what it is. I want to see if Sherry figures out what I think.
New ear. Please be a new ear. Give me a new ear.
I know what I think it is. I think it's this.
I don't know.
I'm putting my guess in chat. So
I can't see.
I know
chat.
that's why I
not
put it in
fair.
chat. Well, I wanted to let them know what I think it is before you say it. That way.
Not a new ear. I'll tell you that.
This is from Melissa Spry.
Gotta be Pez.
Oh,
Pez?
Sherry thinks it's Pez too. So we both think it's Pez.
I think it's Pez.
All right.
Cricket, what do you think it is?
And we're guessing that because this sound right here. It feels like
That's
it's
the sound of Pez.
like Pez. Like the bubble, the plastic bubble around Pez in a cardboard sleeve. So we're going to find out what Melissa Spry sent us. Oh, wait, that's not Pez. That's
not Pez.
That is a unicorn duck. And Sherry, here's a letter from Melissa. Would you like me to read it or would you like to read it?
Please do read it.
Okay. Before we get into everything, we're going to read the letter. It's a very lovely letter from Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. And it says, Dear John and Sherry, I hope you like these Pez dispensers. Ooh. So, okay, there are Pez in here. The one I seen online during an auction and thought of you guys. I have been meaning to send the other two, but never had the chance till now. Also, here's a couple of ducks for your Jeep to get you involved in the Duck Jeep movement. I've never heard of the Duck Jeep movement.
I've never heard of the Duck Jeep
Something
movement.
new on Facebook.
We have 2 Jeeps.
I hope you enjoyed these gifts, and thank you for letting me mod your channel. You guys are amazing. P.S. There are 6 other ducks for either the coin pusher or your Jeep, or use all in the pusher. Love, Melissa and Apollo, my pup.
We have
Thank you,
our
Melissa.
daughter Rena is
Melissa,
very
thank
into
you.
ducks.
Melissa just arrived. We just
Hey.
read your letter. Thank you so much. Sherry was crying a little bit ago.
Yeah.
This just cheered her up.
Everybody's sweet.
So
And this
we don't know
girl-
anything about the Duck Jeep movement, so we got to learn about that.
This girl has been very worried about me, and so she's been staying very close to me, and I'm tripping over her because I don't know where the world is, and then I've got this moving target dancing between my feet.
Oh, these actually say, not a creep, just like your Jeep. We hope these brought a smile to your face. Keep it on, keep it or pass it on. Duck Jeep. Awesome. Love the unicorn ducks.
Our daughter Rena randomly leaves ducks around. She doesn't have a Jeep, but she randomly leaves ducks around.
Hey, these
and
are a
people
bunch
really
of
get
mini
kick out of
ducks.
it. Oh, cute.
Those could definitely be something fun here
Yeah.
on the channel. Okay.
I've got to open it. I got to open this one. I got to open the mystery one. I tell you,
And we definitely do not have this Pez dispenser.
Okay. I actually hate these things, but I can't stand it. I have to open it.
They're creepy.
They're
They creep her out inside.
These are like
Here.
like creepy, like trolls creepy. But
You got some
some
angry
of
mom
them-
right there to help cheer you along.
some of them are really hard to find. So let me open it up. because I got to open it up. We have managed to piece them all together, but it's still, I can't resist.
And this could be the Jeep game. You're right, Lyle.
This one is
Let me hold it up here.
a fancy. It's a medium hard to find.
Medium hard to
It's a
find.
medium hard to find one. But she's just as creepy as any of them.
Yes, it's those big eyes. They really kind
Those big eyes.
the
It's
walls
like those,
go for
remember
it.
in the like the, I guess it was like the 60s, 70s, there were those paintings with the kids with the giant eyes. These things used to weird me out so bad.
And like I
Thank
said
you.
earlier, we definitely do not have
No, we don't have
these
that one.
dispensers, these Pez dispensers.
I try not to do that kind though, because that takes you off on a tangent that I don't have room for.
Yes,
But that is cool.
this is appropriate, and they're
It is
small
cool.
size for this. For
They're small size.
maybe these become what we have in the coin pusher room. These Pez,
Could be.
who knows?
Could
Could be
be.
the start of something. Because we don't have a lot of space in here, but these might actually work. Of course, we said
We'll
that about
see.
Pez in general.
We said that about
Start
Pez
collecting
as
one
We
Pez
still
and then what
have that
happens?
Big box of Pez to go through. Oh god.
The one that John opened is the one from the auction.
Oh, I'm so woozy.
All right, and the Duck Duck Jeep stuff, we're going to look into that, and maybe that is what we turn into a coin pusher game with Jeeps. We got to figure that out,
We'll
Melissa.
see. We'll
Thank you
figure
for
it
sharing
out.
it with us.
That's fun. Fun package.
That was great, Melissa.
Yeah.
Gave Sherry a smile. You shared a smile with us today, Melissa. Thank
Yeah.
you. And Sheila says, at least Cricket sticks around you where my dog leaves the room and goes downstairs to the basement when I go to bed.
Cricket stays close to me.
She does.
She stays close. And if I go in the bathroom and shut the door and she's on the wrong side, she starts barking and barking, and John comes running across the house thinking something horrible happened. Thinking, oh, did Sherry fall down?
Nope, Cricket just
No,
says, I'm
Cricket
not in
just-
there.
Cricket just, oh, I don't know what's going on in there.
You want to hand me that other Pez?
Yes.
Put them back together for the moment.
Yes, so Cricket doesn't eat anything.
Yes. And we still have to go through
We
Tamara
still need
Cooper's.
to go through it. Not have
Pez.
to, we still get to.
You're right.
We
I'm
still
just
get
saying
to. I've just been so...
that requires some additional care and attention that there's just too much there to do on
Yeah.
these shows. So we will get to that.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Oh, John's turning on switches.
Turn on switches, turn on my wife. Who knows what I'm doing? All right. I'm going to turn her off.
Oh,
Nope, no, that doesn't work. So the little ones are for you. You can do anything with. Thanks, Melissa. Should have been 3 Pez. Yes, there were 3. There was the Easter Pez, which I didn't show.
Oh, you didn't show
I didn't show the Easter Pez. Sorry. Boop, boop, boop. Or the Easter Chickie.
Oh,
Very
Very
appropriate
cute.
considering the ducks. I think actually we do have that one.
I think it's a duckling because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it is a
they
duckling.
say
You're right.
Well, because it's got webbed feet, so
Yeah,
they
it's
say
a
it's
duckling.
a chickie.
It is a duckling.
But everybody calls it an Easter chick, which is crazy because it's clearly a
It's
duck.
clearly a duck. Do we actually have that one?
I think so. I'm pretty sure we have a lot. I am really.
Yeah, I think
crazy.
we do.
I think we do, but he's adorable.
Thank you, Melissa.
We have one that it's an Easter egg baby. It's an egg baby.
Hey, Megan
called.
Daniels. Hey, Day.
And for some reason, for the longest time, I mean for like years, every time that our son Mac would look at it, he'd bust out laughing. And it is the ugliest thing ever. It is so gross. No, there's only one Pez dispenser that's uglier.
And we don't. That's
not
for a
taking
different
that one
stream.
out.
That's
But
for a different stream. We've talked about that one before. Different stream.
ugly.
And John Phillips says, "I've never seen the furry ones either, Melstrom." Well, they don't make the furry ones anymore.
do.
Are they still doing the furry ones?
Yes, they do.
Okay, see,
It's a keychain.
it is. Well, that was an older one, I think.
They still make them.
Yeah, but that one is not.
Next time we're at the supermarket, I will show you. They still sell them.
They probably do.
They do.
Melsterdoom says, "I keep seeing Pez everywhere. I'm avoiding buying any as a slippery slope."
It's a slippery
Well,
slope.
Mel,
Don't
guess
do
what?
It, Mel, don't do it.
There are different Pez in Europe than there are here in the U.S.
Yeah.
There are. There are
They're
European
different.
onlys. There are U.S. onlys. We struggle to find the European onlys. So you
And
never
some
know.
of them are the same dispenser, but they'll paint them different. And it's like, ah. And then you have to trade internationally with people or you'll never get them all.
Yeah.
And those doggone Australians, They got their own special everything. Man.
Oh, yeah. And Barky the dog.
Yes.
Those darn Barky.
Dang.
Those are tricky.
Yeah.
All right. So that was mail. That was the only piece of mail we received this week. I picked that up yesterday. So thanks again, Melissa Spry, for sending us the lovely Pez and the Duck Cheap
That's
Ducks.
Fun stuff.
We're going to have to figure that
stuff.
out. And you definitely shared a big smile with Sherry today.
Yeah.
She needs as many smiles as we can get. I just need to start talking about some post 10 videos we were watching recently, and I'll just have her cracking up all over the place.
I'll have an asthma attack. Don't do it.
Or babies laughing. All right.
The guy goes hiking in the woods, knowing it's 19 degrees out, and he gets way out, miles and miles into the woods, and he says, "I didn't think to bring a jacket today."
Well, who would think that?
It's -7 Celsius, right?
Yes.
It's cold out there. He didn't think to bring a jacket.
Melissa Spry says, I looked that one up. It's a vintage one. Yeah, the one she sent is older.
Cool.
And it's got some older candy in it. They do. Yeah. Just not that specific one.
Oh, no, not that specific one. Yep. But the furry ones, yeah, they do some. The soft ones.
All right, so let's actually get moving on with what we're here to do today, which is give away prizes and do the giveaways for the week.
I'll wait until you're done explaining.
So every week we release a video. We release 6 videos a week, and in each video we ask you a mystery bag question. Comment with an answer to that mystery bag question on that video on the first day the video is live, and you will be entered in this giveaway here, which we run every Sunday. If we release one or more videos during the week, there will be a giveaway for that. So this week we released 6 videos. There are 6 mystery bag questions plus a bonus Waldo, who was hiding out this week. Some of you found him. Unlike last week where Waldo was really hidden.
He's nowhere on there.
That's right. Where could Waldo be? We'll get to that in a little bit. So on Monday, what did we do? We had Batboy and Dr. Acula battling it out for their favorite beverage, tomato juice looking beverage.
Batboy.
We love Batboy. I love Batboy. Sherry doesn't.
Some of us love Batboy more than others of us do.
That is very true. And it was Sherry who invented that game. So for somebody who appreciates Batboy so much, Becca says she got her roll of money today. Awesome.
Oh, well, Gene S. said, bring back Batboy. So I blame Gene.
Hey, that's all right.
Batboy.
The more we have Batboy, the more Sherry goes, ugh. All right, on Tuesday, we had Doc Ock. Fitting, we go from Dr. Acula to Doc
Dr.
Ock.
Octopus.
2 doctors in a row battling it out against Spider-Man. New. And, of course, that's where Waldo was hidden out there with Dr. Octopus. And I'm just watching Cricket walk over the cables right now and keeping my eye on her. But that was Tuesday. We had Doc Ock and Spider-Man. On Wednesday, what did we do? We had the big, bad, mildly terrifying wolf looking for supper against some sheep. On Thursday, somebody wanted a ukulele, so I took her to the ukulele store, and clearly it didn't end the way I wanted it to go, but somebody was quite pleased.
I didn't get a ukulele. No ukuleles materialized.
That was kind of inspired by an actual event.
Empty hook, empty hook, empty hook, empty hook, empty hook, empty hook, empty hook.
You can't hang ukuleles on every one of those hooks.
Well, if I got rid of that one, I could hang.
You only have room for one more ukulele on that wall. There's only room for one more ukulele on that wall. All right, and then on Friday, way the heck over there, we went off to the Ruby Coin City.
There's no ukulele on that hook there. That's a bag.
Yeah, but it gets squished by the door.
Yeah, but
anyway, we're on to Friday, where we went to the Ruby City, and we had to get the emerald slippers out of the coin pusher in the Wizard of Oz, because we wanted to find out what happened in the Wizard of Oz if you followed the red road instead of the yellow road.
That was CCS did that one.
CCS's suggestion was inspired Friday. And of course, Saturday's game was the vaccine race, where most of you were wrong and only a few of you were right.
You guys, most of you were so wrong. Oh,
I couldn't believe how wrong everybody was.
Everyone was so wrong.
I know, it was crazy. It was like, who's actually right on Friday?
Not many people were right.
No.
And a couple of people said pink, and there were no pink viruses. I mean, there were no pink vaccines.
Well, they got placed on red.
Yeah.
So, of course, on Saturday's race, we had 15 people who guessed green. They were wrong. We had 13 people guess purple. They were wrong, too.
Wrong.
We had 5 people guess red or pink. They were wrong.
Wrong.
3 people guessed orange, and they were wrong.
Wrong.
4 people guessed yellow, and they were wrong.
So wrong. They were
Drum
the
roll.
wrongest of all.
How many people do you think guessed blue, which was the winning color on Saturday's race? Throw it into a comment right now. Can anybody guess how many people actually guessed the correct color of blue? Let's see if anybody gets it. Maelstrom says, my mystery bag is at Heathrow right now, waiting to clear customs. Will probably be here about Wednesday, I reckon. Tamara Cooper says, mine is nowhere. Haven't won. Haven't played. Sheila guesses 12. Melissa guesses 8. Maelstrom says 10. Becca 6. Laurent says 11. Irene 2. Debbie and Florence all say 6. Barbara says 11. Nancy says 10. Kenny says 5. Doug says 5. Lyle says 10. Philip says 6. Tamara and Judy both say 7. John Phillips says 14. He's sort of close in a doubled kind of way. CCS says 15. Becca says 9. Timbo says 21. Elsa's not getting notifications. Christine says Schraub and Becca 16. And the first person to guess it right, Paula Abrams, came in with 7. There were 7 correct votes.
7.
And Debbie Lowe also came in with 7. Linda P came in with 12. So 7.
Very small pool of correct guessers.
That's right. Kenny says 7. So there are, and Nancy Kissinger says 1. So there are 7 names who guessed blue on Saturday's race. That means when we get to that race, the drawing for that, there'll only be 7 names.
Yep.
So it's almost like our very first mystery bag game we did. We were only doing 5.
Yeah.
All right. So Melissa says, I counted 8. I counted 7. Tamara says, yeah, I was first to guess it. LOL. So...
You sure it was 7? Not 8? Because I thought it was 8. I thought you told me 8.
Did I say 8?
Earlier today you said 8. Now you're saying 7.
Well, let me see here. So according to that, that says 7. Do.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Not many people got it right.
All right, Melissa says it was 8, John. I double counted. All right, well, we will double check those names when we get to that drawing here in a minute. It's possible there was an error in pulling this morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Find out so nobody gets left out, please.
Yep. Yeah, because these names were actually pulled yesterday, right before the game. So it's possible something is amiss. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Meantime, we're going to start the game. So we're going to head over to the digger machine and deal with first video. Sherry's going to get herself situated there. There is our setup. And let me switch over to the correct number here. All right. Get the chat up. All right. Oh, man. Do. All right, so we're starting with video 256. Video 256, we had 55 entries for video 256. Here's our list of names. We're going to randomly sort these names and see whose name comes up on top. This is the name they are in the system right now. We're going to do one random sort and then play until Sherry pulls up a mystery bag. And here we go, randomizing that range. And the first spot goes to Judy Yunt. Sherry, you're playing for Judy.
Okay, Judy.
There she goes.
Come on.
And do we have a first win for the day? It might be. It's looking like it's pulling it. And. Oh, there it goes. So Judy,
now, was this a bad boy?
This was 256, which should be Bat Boy. All right, so Sherry's bringing me over. Here's what we've got. So, of course, we start off with Bat Boy token, Dr. Acula. Frankly, I think Bat Boy looks pretty good with the black background. I mean, it's quite fitting. And of course, for the prize, hey, Silly Putty.
In red.
There's no egg in this game, but it is Silly Putty. So, congratulations, Judy.
The color of Dr. Acula's favorite beverage.
All right, Sherry's going to put that over there in the prize tracker. And that was a win for Judy. So, congratulations, Judy. All right, well, I'll keep the mic on me. Voice not clear. So, again, the congratulations, Judy. So, that was Silly Putty and, of course, the Bat Boy and Dr. Acula token. I will keep the mic on me. And sounds like Sherry's mic's not being clear today. So, I'll just keep it on me. All right, so that was Monday's game, video 256. And Judy Yunt was the winner. So congratulations, Judy. Moving on to video 257. That was here. Dr. Acula.
No, it isn't.
No, excuse me, Dr. Ock, man. Doc Ock. Man, I'm getting myself confused. All right, here we go. Here's our list of names for video 257. We're going to randomize that list of names and see whose token comes up on top. All right, my audio's coming in clear. Oh, how many entries did we have for video 257? We had 65 entries. 65 entries for video 257. Holy Toledo, that is getting long. All right, we're going to randomize this list of names and play until Sherry pulls up a prize out of the digger machine. Here we go, randomizing that list of names. First spot goes to Cindy Spangler, who says, oh, Spider-Man definitely wins. I think we asked Spider-Man or Batman, and Cindy said Spider-Man. So, Sherry, you're playing for Cindy.
Okay, Cindy, here we go.
There she goes.
Boom!
All right, so that was one pull, one list.
Opening that one.
All right, so there we go. And what's going on here? We've got the one and only Spider-Man.
That was Cindy.
That was Cindy Spangler. And, of course, Doc Ock, the Doc Ock himself, on a poker chip. And inside the mystery bag, we've got Sherry's favorite trolls. We've got a trio of trolls inside the mystery bag for Cindy. So I'm going to go message Cindy. Here you go. And let her know that she has won a mystery bag here on We Play You Win. It'll take me just a moment to do. I forgot to open up my comment window. So I am delayed. Oh no. Cricket is looking at Sherry and looking back at me, wondering what the heck is going on here. Who's not giving me my cookies? As I am quickly trying to pull up all of my comment doohickeys so I can let Cindy know that she won. And I just noticed we got disconnected from the digger machine. It's just getting more and more exciting here at We Play You Win as we're dealing with some technical things that just spontaneously happen. Technical things are not my... I avoided the... I didn't say it. I didn't say the word. I said technical things. I said technical things.
You used the D word.
I didn't say the D word. I did not say the D word. Not yet. I said the T word.
You can say it.
I said technical things. Technical things. I can tell somebody's probably right now in chat saying, oh, TD. My guess is it's Lisa Wills, who's probably the first one to say TD. I can't even see what's going on in chat. And I bet $5 that Lisa Wills was the first one to say TD. And I'm right now in the process of messaging Cindy Spangler to let her know that she won in the Digger machine. There we go. Just sent her. Now I'm going to head back to chat and see what's going on. And looking back at chat, and let's see here. What's going on?
What's going on?
Yes, Lisa Wills was the first one to say TD right before Barb Pearson.
I'm not giving you $5. I didn't take your.
I knew it. Lisa Wills, guaranteed always to be the first one to say, hey, what's going on? Okay, so there is a slight malfunction of that device at the moment. Slight malfunction of that device at the moment. Crazy things going on here. And I see a dog over here on the right-hand side doing something. And oh my goodness gracious.
Careful, you're going to cause TDs.
Yes, I have a dog here who's trying to cause a TD right this very minute.
Don't do it.
She's doing something over there.
She's thinking about it.
She is. Oh my goodness gracious. A blind Digger game, LOL, says Melstradoom. I think it was Melstradoom that just said that.
Are all the cameras dead from the Digger?
No. There's just one little thing going on that's a little bizarre. I haven't said it yet.
It almost seems like it.
It almost seems like, this is an issue. Oh, what's that? Hey! No, hey Lisa, it's not wiring. It is software opportunities for improvement. All right, there we are. So, all right. I got to mark Cindy down as the winner there. And I need to go back and make sure that I marked Judy as the winner for video 256. And I do have her down. So awesome. All right. So we are now going to move on to video 258 now. Okay. And of course, Waldo, we will be doing Waldo at the end. So we will wrap up with Waldo as the last giveaway, and we will address the issues with Blue over on the left-hand side shortly. So that was video 258, 57. Now we're moving on to video 258. Here we go. Coin Towers of Terror, where we had a mildly grumpy wolf trying to make breakfast waffles out of some sheep. Clearly looking for some mutton. So we have 54 entries in video 258. 54 entries. Sheila says TDs are only eligible in coin pushers, not the Digger. I fully support that. What? What's that? No. We have sheep. We don't have. There were no chickens in this coin pusher game. Only sheep.
Chicken over there in the Digger game. Bok bok. Scared of TDs, huh?
I never wanted TD ever in my life. All right. Here we go. Here's our list of names. We're going to do randomize this range and see whose name comes up on top. Here we go. Randomizing first spot goes to, hey, what do you know? It's Sheila S. Sheila, this quarter's for you.
Does she have a preference? Not that there's much chance in heck of me hitting anything right now.
You've been hitting it pretty good today.
Does she have a preference?
Sherry is asking Sheila if you have a preference. Shouldn't be blurry. Do. Bag. Sheila says bag. Go for a bag. Thank you, Sheila. Read my mind. All right, here we go. Sherry's going for a bag. And down. Ow, we might have it. First pull. 3 in a row. Sherry, for being dizzy, you're quite steady with your pulls there.
Really hard.
Sherry's doing a fantastic job working these machines. All right, what do we got? Of course, we have the mildly grumpy Big Bad Wolf. And, of course, his sheep waffles. And inside we have, oh, hey, It is a bracelet. Sherry loves giving away these bracelets. I get to try the bracelet on for a change. Look at that. Oh, yes. Yes.
It's
quite lovely.
Really nice. They're real stones.
It makes me feel so girlish. Oh, my goodness.
I can't remember what stone that is, but they're real stones.
So congratulations,
and no
Sheila.
No clasp to mess with.
No clasp. There we go. Easy on your hands. Bada bing. Bada boom. That was video 258. Moving on to video 259. Let me pull up that list of names and we'll move on to video 259. So video... Melsterdoom says it suits you, John.
It did.
Yes, this is the ukulele game. So video 259 had
Look, it's the best
54 entries. Goes with your eyes, says Holly Provost. Hey, somebody noticed I have blue eyes. What do you know?
You have very pretty blue eyes.
All right, we have 54 entries in video 259. Paula says it goes with my shirt. All right, we're going to highlight the list of names, randomize it, and see whose name comes up on top. Here we go, randomizing, and boom. First spot goes to the man who's back home, Andrew Chernish. This quarter's for you. Andrew's been off on an adventure and has returned home and is quite content and glad to be back home. Oh, no!
No. I still got it.
Could it be a dragger? Can it be a dragger? Oh, no! And now it's a hazard.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
Melsterdoom says the tower was stubborn in that game. Was it glued? Haven't glued one yet, Melsterdoom.
No, but that was a tower.
That was tough. And it was simple.
Well, I made it look like it was simple, but he wasn't paying attention because the bottom of it was not simple. The bottom of it was a not walking tower. It was a walking type tower sitting on top of a non-walking base. So he didn't set up his knockdownifiers like he should have.
Second spot goes to the one and only Irene Sprinkle. Irene, this poll is for you. Can Sherry win another bag to add to your collection? Let's find out. And
this was the same bag.
Same bag. Whoa! That's a floating across there. Boom! Irene, congratulations.
That's some serious swinging. And feels like a...
All right, so Irene has won the coveted Sherry with the ukulele. Now, on the back of that token is me, but on the other side, very fittingly, is Sherry with her ukulele backpack on, and you can see ukulele Sherry there. I think I'm going to start doing more of Sherry's tokens and pictures with her ukulele in back, as her name is Ukulele Sherry. And Irene, you get the very first token like that. All right, here is our mystery bag, and reaching inside we have, oh, what do you know? Quite fitting, a collection of clowns.
A couple of clowns.
A couple of clowns. We've got, I think that was Norman.
Yeah.
And then the other one is
Dodo.
So Dodo and Norman in a mystery bag for Irene. Congratulations, Irene, and the token going in there as well. We will ship that out to you. Again, all shipping is free. Hey, Ken Carbon, how are you doing? Bullwinkle says hello. All right, so that was video 259, and Irene won that. So we're going to be moving on over from video 259 over there to the Ruby Coin City to video 260. You pull up that list of names and see who's entered and who's might have a chance of winning a mystery bag here. Again, it is 54 entries again for video 260. Here's our list of entries for video 260. These are the people who answered the mystery bag question on this video in the first 24 hours. The video was alive and listed. And so these people now, because they answered the mystery bag question, they have a chance at winning here in the Digger Machine on today. So we're going to highlight this list of names, do a randomized sort, and Sherry's going to play until she runs out of quarters or pulls up a mystery bag. There we go. First spot. Sheila S. It goes to Sheila again. Sheila. Hey, Beer Schlump, how are you doing? Sherry's playing for Sheila and going for a car. Nope. She did not win that car for Sheila. Sorry, Sheila. You're going to be walking. All right, next spot goes to Darlene Shireman. Go, Sherry. Go, go, go.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, no. The claw says, no, you may not go here for Darlene. That's a miss.
Oh, man.
This was a miss.
That was an ugly miss.
2 misses in a row. Tamara Cooper says you typed the wrong answer. Yes, I did, Tamara. Thank you. That third slot here goes to Prudhomme Emmanuel. This person has never won before on this channel. Here we go, playing for Prudhomme. Oh, that's a miss.
I was doing so good.
Next up, Alicia Bruni.
I got cocky and went for that
Hey, Nelson
car.
Marsh Arts. Good evening. Good morning, sir. Welcome. Sherry's pulling for Alicia. When Douglas Dyer is on deck.
Oh,
I can
this
sense
is bad.
this will be a while. Just like wandering through Wizard of Oz on the Ruby Brick Road.
This is Dennis and Douglas.
Douglas Dyer and Kenny Blum is on deck.
Come on, come on, come on,
Cece
come on,
says
come on,
you
come on,
can do
come on,
it,
come on,
Sherry.
come on, come on, come on.
Oh, it's a dragger. It's a dragger. It's a dragger. It's a dragger. Oh, denied at the last minute.
That's a big, heavy bag. It took it all the way to the end. The string is hanging. If I can reach it, it's good.
Oh, Sherry's trying to reach her hand in. She's going to do a homer.
No, I almost did do a homer.
She tried to do a homer. No homer. Nope. All right.
Nope.
And she's looking very, very embarrassed now.
I'm not
Her whole
embarrassed.
face is turning red.
I don't get embarrassed. I can't remember last time I was embarrassed.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to
No,
embarrass Sherry. Usually
can't
I'm the one
embarrass
that gets,
me.
I turn
Your
blue
ears,
as
his
a-
ears turn
red
red.
as a raspberry. All right, Kenny Blum is up next, followed by Debbie Lowe.
See if I can get that one back in.
Nelson Marshart says, I just woke up.
Oh,
Melissa Spry says, I answered the question. Don't see my name on the list. All right, that was a miss for Kenny.
okay.
Next up is Debbie Lowe, followed by Melissa. And Melissa, your name is on that list. It's just down here.
Come on,
Sherry's
come on,
playing
come on,
for
come on,
Debbie.
Come on, come on. Oh!
That's a miss as well.
If it would rotate, I could get it the other direction. Who's getting disappointed next?
Melsterdoom, the gamer YouTuber. Folks, check out Melsterdoom's channel if you haven't checked her out before. She does some box openings, and she does some musical playthroughs and some other unique stuff. So check out her content. She's a great member of this community.
Man!
And a nice person all overall. So go check out her stuff.
I
and
messed it
find
up
out-
again.
Hang out with her.
I
And
tried to go for a different bag. It didn't work.
And Melsterdoom, one of these days you should do your own live stream.
Yes!
All right, Cindy Spangler, who is now a second time. She won a bag already. Let's see if Cindy can get lucky 2 times in a row. I should say 2 times in a row. Oh, no, that's a miss for Cindy. Elsa, guess what? You said you were out, but you're in it. Elsa's name is on the list. Elsa saw this quarter is for you.
Come on, Elsa hasn't gotten one in a long
Got a
while.
long time for
Grab that
Elsa.
one, grab that one. Just flip it in. That's all you gotta do is just flip it in the chute.
Flip
Oh,
is
no!
Wah, wah. All right, that's a miss. Annalise Raidman is next.
Okay, come on, just flip it.
Annalise has been having some challenges, and she wishes she could get the green
Come on,
slippers.
grab it, grab it, grab it. I flung
That's
it over there.
swinging, that's
Shoot! It
Sometimes
shot too
those swings
fast.
work well. Florence Delaney is up next, followed by a matinee.
Come on. Swing over that way. Swing over
Kenny
that
Blum
way.
says, folks, smash that like button. We've got 37 likes out of 55 viewers. We can do better.
Almost got it.
That's a miss on Florence.
This is horrible.
Well, Sherry's averages are definitely going down. Rhonda Matney's up next, followed by Gina Nugent. Rhonda, this bag might be for you. It could go in the loop too soon, but it's a miss.
It was not a miss, it was a
two.
drop. Oh. Okay.
All right, Dina, this quarter is for you. Jean Meehan is up next if Sherry misses. And she's not going to miss. Maybe she will. I don't know. And she was going for a car for Dina, and it did not work out.
Crud.
So unfortunately,
I wasn't just going for a car. I was going for a fire engine.
a fire engine. Jean Meehan is up next.
I gotta break the
And
bad
smash
luck
that like
here.
button if you haven't, folks. It helps us out so much and lets us know you'd like it. All right, that's a pull for Jean. It's a car.
It's a fire truck.
It's a fire truck.
Here, you can show it.
There we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. That's a fire truck. But guess what? It's not a mystery bag. So we keep playing. Jean, this fire truck will be dispatched to your location. Congratulations, Jean.
That should
I
break
now
the
have to
bad
actually
luck.
scroll this list up.
Oh, hush.
Nancy Kissinger's next, and Mary Ann Camille's on deck. Point for Nancy. We have 54 folks in the live stream.
That
right now.
opened it up quite a bit.
Please smash the like button if you haven't yet.
See, moving that fire truck was beneficial.
That's secret. Nancy, you won the mystery bag. Nancy says, Dane just missed me. Well, we had to play till we got the mystery bag. And Nancy, that mystery bag is for you right there. So Nancy, not only did you win a token with the flying monkeys on it, with the coveted green emerald slippers that give you the power to grant somebody else's wishes, which is actually better than granting your own, in my opinion.
I think so too. Nobody really expects their wish to come true, but making someone else's
To make your way through those dark woods.
Oh, how ironic that it's Ruby
Flashlight.
City. There's Ruby City, and it's
Got
a
the flashlight
Ruby
with ruby
flashlight.
slippers. I love these
Emerald
flashlights.
slippers.
Emerald slippers, yes.
Ruby flashlight.
Ruby flashlight.
You got a Ruby flashlight?
Ruby flashlight with the emerald slippers.
That's cool.
Helps see your way through those dark times. And we'll be shipping that off to you, Nancy, with the batteries as well. So it will actually function. Don't worry. We always ship batteries. For U.S. only. If you're a winner
if it's
of
international, we
an
can't send
electronic
batteries.
item from our channel, we cannot ship batteries. But within the U.S., we certainly can. So, Nancy, congratulations.
Okay. 2 to go.
So that was a winner. And let's see, how long did it take Sherry to actually end that?
That's right. Rub it in.
16.
16.
1, 6. Took 16
Wow.
pulls.
Sweet 16.
And now we're moving on from the Ruby Coin City to the vaccine race on Saturday. So let's go back now and let's take a look at all of the entries for video 261, and we're going to
Now hold on.
narrow it
Did you
down.
verify that there's 7 or 8? Before you actually do it, verify that there's 7 or 8.
So the first thing that we actually have to do here is I have to pull up everybody who I have marked as blue.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Now,
Back over to the name.
there's some name. Hold on.
Where's... Okay.
Yeah, down. Give me a momento here. So,
I don't want anybody getting left out.
that's right. Switch the Mic mic back over here. So here's the list of entries I have for blue, and I noticed that there's a couple names missing based on our
7.
conversation. So I've got to go hunt those down here momentarily.
Yeah, because I don't want anybody missing out. Especially the races are super cool.
And
I
I'm
don't
not
want anyone
sure
missing out.
how some of these are missing. Like okay.
Is it... is it possible somebody accidentally entered 2 different colors or something and only got counted on 1 or something?
Well, so I am looking at... So I'm going back to review the comments for the race video. Verifying that all of the comments have been shared. And in fact, let me bring those over here.
Yeah, because it only shows 7. I just want to make sure.
Give me just a minute here. And let's take a look at the comments. So when we look at comments, this is typically how we're looking at comments. So these are the comments for the race video. And I know there might be some people saying, "Hey, I commented. I don't see my comment." So let's start by searching for the word blue, which will show us everybody who put blue in their message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Okay, so there is somebody missing. Let's see.
Okay.
Now Kenny commented actually after the race was over. So it says 1 day ago, and I know his comment didn't come in beforehand, right? So we have Becky's comment. We have Bruce Smith's comment. We have Debbie's comment down at the bottom. With Melissa's comment. Sure, that's all on screen there. So that's where the 7 comments come.
So it was a late entry.
So Kenny's was late. So Kenny's came in after the race had already run. And of course, with those races, you have to comment prior to the race, because we pull those comments then. Because once the race happens, then everybody knows who won. That's why we do the races the way we do. You have to enter ahead of time in advance.
Okay. Okay.
And I did not. Now, one other thing though is Tamara Cooper said she commented, and I'm looking at the comments right now, trying to see. I don't see. Let's search for Tamara's name. I don't see Tamara's entry. So Tamara, your name did not show up on the list of entries. There's only one held for review, and that was a spam message from Taylor Trinity, who is just spamming everybody. So that's what's going on there. All right, and then yes.
Okay.
All right, so Melissa says she counted Kenny. So check your email, maybe the chat prior to starting, as you said, would include prior to start. Yes, I did. I did include those who were chatting with us prior to the start. There's
like 3 people.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3, and none of them picked blue. So.
Well, Bruce picked blue, but he's on.
Well, yeah. Well, Bruce had already picked blue. These were names that all came in through comments, and of course, like I said at the start of the of the premiere, any late entries that came in leading up to the start of the actual premiere race, I accepted, and none of those that came in were for blue. So now we got that out of the way. We've got 7 entries, and Bruce was the only fella who picked blue, says Sheila. Yes. Nelson says, I hollered at the screen. Hey, Botchef Oisai, I can tell you are here to spam us. Thank you, Sheila. Well, thank you, Melissa, for dealing with the that. So, spammer alert. Bunch of us tried, says Melissa. And don't forget, we still have the Waldo drawing to do after this. So, here are our 7 entries. We're going to randomize this anyway and see whose name comes up on top, and then we're going to play until we've gone through the whole list. And of course, after Sherry plays through the list one time, she's allowed to reset the machine if she wishes to.
Oh yeah, it's a short list.
So there's only 7 names, so she might reset this list, and we get a completely different, reset the game. I am tongue-tied. All right, Sherry, here we go. You're playing for Bruce Smith first, the one and only gentleman to pick a color. Sheila was worried that Bruce's comment didn't make it in time, and it did. Oh! That's a miss.
I thought I had it. Oh.
All right, that's a miss. Sorry, Bruce. But your name might come back around a second time. Melissa Spry, this one's for you.
Come on. Rotate, rotate, rotate. No. Ah.
That's another miss by the queen of
Misses.
hits, Sherry herself. All right, the next spot is Melissa.
Oh, it's
All right,
swinging.
this one might go for Melissa.
Whoa, that's just like the world moves for me. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Oh my gosh, that was
That's
horrible.
a miss as well.
So dizzy. Okay.
Debbie Lowe.
Rotate, rotate.
Carol
Come on,
Foss is on
spin, spin,
deck.
spin, spin. No!
3 names left on the list. Cricket, get off those cables. Next spot is Carol Foss.
Turn, 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 turn.
Hey, Ed Lapsley, good to see you, man. Hey, this could be Carol's.
Holy
Oh,
smokes!
Carol, congratulations, Carol.
Carol!
Didn't have to go through the whole list. And Sherry.
Yeah?
Sherry somehow managed to avoid both Beckys. She avoided Becky G and Becky Belmonte. I don't know why. It's not a conspiracy.
I love our
It's just
Beckys.
how it is.
Oh.
All 3 Beckys. Today we only have 2 Beckys in this drawing. All right, Carol Foss. So congratulations. You won a... Let me get to the other screen here. Boom. All right, so Carol Foss has the blue winning vaccine color. And all of the vaccines that didn't make it through the trial. I don't know what you want to do with all those vaccines. Clearly you want the winner. And in addition, a lovely bicycle
Oh,
blue deck of playing cards. Perfect for a game
How
of solitaire
ironic
or
that they're
playing a
blue.
game of
They
poker.
really are nice cards. They are.
They are great cards.
They're terrible to grab out of the machine, but they're very nice.
Surprise.
cards.
Into the mystery bag, into the box they go. Congratulations, Carol Foss, on that. And of course, again, the way you enter today's drawing is watch the videos of the week. These are the 6 videos that we had this week that we released. We have one more giveaway to do, and that's Waldo. And the way you enter is listen for the mystery bag question we ask at the end of each video. Comment with your answer in the first day the video's up, and you are entered. That's how you enter. Get those notifications. If you're not getting those notifications, you can check our channel every day, and you'll find that we released that video that day. Just check out our channel. We're right there. Or you'll see a little blue icon next to our name saying, hey, We Play You Win actually released something new. Okay. Of course, YouTube's lately started to alphabetize the list of channels, so we're way at the bottom of that list. That might be also why people aren't noticing us. Could be a thing.
What the heck?
Yep.
Wait, last month was the first 28 days that we were actually self-sustaining, and suddenly this month they changed something, and we aren't even coming close to breaking even.
That's right. So now we're on
Man.
back to video 257 for the Waldo giveaway. Of course, before we do Waldo, we have to do the big reveal of where was Waldo? Where could Waldo be?
Waldo.
Sherry doesn't know where Waldo is because I never tell her.
He doesn't tell me.
Okay, here we go. And of course, there we go. Video 257 was a Uplay, so you'll notice that everybody, all the votes up there in the left-hand corner.
And the play cam.
And the play cam over there. Boom, boom, boom. Those votes are where you guys were playing. Let's watch and see where Waldo is.
The only one that's still standing is Doc Ock. Well, he's on his bench now.
Look at that. Oh, there he is.
And
Oh.
the play cam.
And I didn't pause it in time. There we go.
I saw
There's
him.
Waldo. Lovely, nice and clear up there in the play cam. If you saw Waldo and commented, The way you enter is you comment and you say, I saw Waldo. You tell us where he was. I saw Waldo in the loot cam. Or tell us when he was. I saw Waldo at 7:49.
How many folks saw
Or
Waldo?
why he was. You can say, Waldo looked very confused as he was getting tangled up in the cables with the dog.
There you go.
Even though that wasn't the case, that was happening right now. And then everything almost went bloop. And that would have been a TD. Because the live stream would have went boom and crashed. So yes, that might actually be a non-random TD. All right, or random TD, excuse me. Anyway, that's where Waldo was this week, folks. Ed Lapsley was off having a family get-together this week. 7:15 is it PM or AM? Beer Slump. It is 7:15 AM Pacific time. So when we do the releases. And you've got a full day to comment with your answer. You got a full day. If you want to do it 6 days a week, you can do it. Okay, so where are we at? I got to pull up our list of entries here. There we go. There we go. So all together, we had, how many Waldo entries did we have? We had 39 Waldo entries. 39 Waldo entries. And here is our list of entries of all, and the moderators are who saw Waldo and let me know are also listed in here. I saw Melissa, let me know, and Sheila, let me know, and Mark Smithson, let me know, but I didn't see Chantel. So Chantel, as you know, we have 4 moderators, and moderators, they have to email us with their entries. Everybody else, please remember to comment on the video. Don't email us. Comment and say, I saw Waldo, and use the word Waldo. When you say Waldo in a comment, it hides that, so nobody but Sherry and I can actually see that comment. So you can say Waldo, I saw Waldo. Or if you just want to send us a secret message in a comment, you can use the word Waldo and say, Waldo, this is not a Waldo entry, but I want to send you a secret comment. You can do that too, which would be interesting to do. I'm not sure what you would say. But Waldo is a secret word. When you say Waldo, it hides your comment. Of course, after the video releases, we unhide those comments. So everybody who entered, you should see your comment there now. All right, here's our list of names. We're going to randomize this list of names and see whose name comes up on top here. Here we go. Randomizing that, in the first slot goes to Lyle Loomis, followed by Glenn Vlogs if Sherry misses again. Here we go.
Fix me, I got enough problems.
And Sheila, yes, Bruce's name is there on that list, but it's at the bottom after randomization. All right, there we go. First slot for Lyle. It looks like Lyle's got it.
Lyle's got it.
Winner.
Okay.
All right, Lyle, congratulations. Lyle, you got, of course, what did we get? You have Waldo. There we go. We got Waldo number 18. He's reversed there, but he's not reversed in real life. And, of course, in the mystery bag, Lyle, what did you get? Oh, Sherry loves these things. These are actually kind of fun. Keep some by my desk for popping at work. Little bean poppers.
If you like bubble wrap, it's
like
kind
bubble
of the
wrap.
same kind of idea. You just
kind of
keep
pop
popping
it,
the
fidget
peas
with
out
it.
of a pod.
It's a great little fidget. These
Isn't
are
it?
awesome little fidgets.
It's kind of a workout for your hands if
And
you're
of
working
course,
through arthritis. If you
They
gotta-
smile at you. You can see a little face. Bloop.
kind of a workout. And I'll tell you, kids love this thing.
And only the one in the middle smile. Only the one in the middle has a face. The rest of them do not. It kind of looks like a puppy dog face, practically. Cricket says she would love to eat these. So, Lyle, congratulations. Into the bag.
Wow, Waldo
Into the
number
bag.
18 already.
Waldo
Wow.
18. There you go, Sherry.
Okay,
Into
so
the... Yes, that'd be great for your granddaughter, Lyle.
How many videos have we done thus far?
So, all together, this was...
Games?
We did video up through... We have released 261
Wow.
Coin Pusher
Very cool.
giveaway videos.
Wow.
All of our Coin Pusher game videos have been giveaways. We've got 261 of them. Yes, we own the Coin Pusher.
Not counting FIPS. Those are the
Yeah,
games that go
and
up
we
in the
do,
mornings.
and when we film them, we do them live on a live stream. So you can come hang out with us while we film it, talk before and afterwards, And we have these
Yes.
live streams. It's all about interaction and having just a good old time
Just
here on this
visiting
channel.
with friends.
Sheila
We're like an
says,
online family.
33% episode 260 killed you. But she's still batting 330, which is
It
awfully
just
good.
couldn't get that one
Bye,
bag.
Tina.
Just see that one bag drag, the big heavy one. It was the
Glad
cards.
you enjoyed it, Cece.
It dragged it all the way across and dropped it at the last possible moment.
Elsa says, you are the best. I agree, Elsa.
Man.
Bye, Darlene Shireman. Have a good day. She hopes Sherry feels better. And if you're new, folks, hey, we're here all the time.
We're here all the time.
We've got some stuff going on personally, so we're doing some fewer and fewer live streams than we used to. Sound still should be here. Sound is good. Oh, Deborah, Dina says no sound. Still at church. Oh, man, we need to get some signage up here.
Yes.
Yes, start holding up words for folks like
Well, you
Dina.
can close caption.
I could.
But I'll get worked through this. I'll get more acclimated to it, and we'll get back to our regular every night FIP schedule because I love it. I love visiting with everyone I do.
There, look. Hi, Dina.
You're gonna make her laugh in church. Stop that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We could send secret messages to Dina and try to make her laugh in church.
No, she's gonna get in trouble. Don't.
Yeah, probably not the best, probably not the nicest thing to do. But that could actually be kind of fun. So if I know some people have actually watched us in church, and try to make them crack up in the middle of church.
Don't do that.
There's nothing better than laughter, though. Laughter is
I know. Well, church is a happy place. So I don't know why you get in trouble laughing in church, but my experience is if you laugh in church, you get in trouble.
That's right.
We went to church when I was in grade school. Part of our school week was every Friday. Dog tangled in the cables. Every Friday we went to church. Oh, don't
pull that out of her ear.
Me. That's probably what's happening. There probably is a troll.
There's
stuck
trolls in
my
her ear. That's what's causing all the troubles.
But we had church every Friday at school, and sometimes you have to laugh when you're there with a whole bunch of kids.
You just have to.
And boy, you get in trouble. So
Nelson says, I'm in need of closed captions. Well, Nelson, you're in need of my CreepyBot, because CreepyBot, if you ran CreepyBot during your live streams, you could hear what people are saying to you.
But sometimes it's
distracting,
hard when
though.
you're doing something and people are talking because you want to stop and talk, and it stops your
It interrupts the flow.
Doing stuff.
It just
But
depends,
it's nice
though.
to talk to people. It's nice.
Lisa Wills is asking, how are you feeling, Sherry? Talked a little bit about that at the beginning. Yeah.
Dizzy, drunk. I feel drunk. It's just like being drunk without any fun part of it. I feel like I used to be on the tilt-a-whirl. Now I feel like I just got off the tilt-a-whirl. You get off of it. And
Bye,
you
Judy.
try and walk and you stumble around. Bye, Judy. I just feel like that. But if I stay doing the exercises, it should get better. I should be able to live with it better. That's what I'm working on.
Sheila's asking, how's my mom doing? She's doing all right. She's still in some pain, but it's all like 3s and 4s. So she's managing her physical therapy and doing okay.
She's healing good. She's
knock on wood.
But she's doing really good.
Philip Stanley says, I want your CreepyBot. Careful.
CreepyBot is, be careful what you wish for.
And
CreepyBot is handy.
But when chat gets really busy, CreepyBot gets so out of sync.
Yeah, like someone like What the Hales or Josh Bartley, they have so much action going on.
Even in our chat,
chat
sometimes it can get busy.
Yeah, sometimes it gets overwhelmed.
Yeah. Now, what we might actually do in the future is, the words that I have appear up here when someone says our name or does a shout out to us. That's what causes the text to show up here. In the future, we might have CreepyBot only respond to those messages. That way, when someone's saying,
so then people who are talking to each other don't get mixed in
necessarily. Yep.
Slowing things down. That's a good idea.
Yep. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah, Irene says the pain will get better each day. It has, definitely. Sounds like the
Yeah,
Patsy
you know how
Cline
healing
song,
is.
Stop the World and Let Me Off, says
Right?
Nelson.
Oh.
Italy versus England today in football, says
It's
Andrew
been
Turnish.
a while for England, man. It's been a while. I know there's some fans who are almost Cubs quality anxiety going on for them right now.
Right, yes.
Yeah. So I don't have a dog in that fight, but either way, awesome.
Woof woof.
I've got Italian blood, but I really do feel for. I know England's been waiting a long time, so I empathize.
Very much so. Canadian lost the semifinals for Wimbledon. Bye, Christine. Thanks for hanging out. Cece says I started feeling that way since Wednesday, Sherry. Don't know why.
Cece, I hope it
The
just
doc
passes.
started me on metclizine.
That's what they tried to give me too, but when I take that kind of stuff, I fall asleep and I just sleep. So I didn't take it, but hopefully that just passes. Sometimes that comes and goes. Hopefully that's what's happening to you. Every time I go to a different doctor, they say, "Did you have COVID?" Because a lot of people following COVID are having long-term or permanent damage to their vestibular system,
Right.
which is very scary because a lot of people have had COVID. So that's a lot of people going to be off kilter.
Right. So, hey, Nelson, there might be something else to think about for your channel. It might work well. So you might look at StreamYard, using the free services for StreamYard. That's what like Jason Callan uses for live streams.
Yeah.
It allows people to join into your chat via the browser and actually talk to you, or you can show them on your video as well. It would also let somebody be in your chat and even be able to shout out and read comments for you during the live stream as well. That could be a thing. CreepyBot, unfortunately, is kind of a little complex to set up. It was designed into the systems we run here.
John wrote it specifically for his setup, so it's a little wonky for someone else. But there are other things like
Right.
StreamYard.
Andrew Chanish, how about super chats for your channel? We have elected not to turn on super chats on this channel. And so part of doing this is having the similar capability to super chats without the financial piece. We're not looking...
I've considered it because we are upside down on this channel, but not to an extent that it's like financially a hardship. So don't worry about that. And I feel like it's like if I invited you to our home and I said, "Oh, it's so nice to have you here. I wish you would give me some money." I would feel really awkward about that. We do this because we genuinely enjoy interacting with you folks. You're great folks. You really, I've had some low moments recently, and you just lift me up, and that's worth so much more than a super chat.
And Becky says it's the weather, Sherry, that makes the dizziness worse.
It
The
does
change
make
in
it
air
worse.
pressure, I notice it more
It does
in spring
make it
and fall.
worse. I agree. When we had a pressure front go through, and I said, "John, I think it's messing with me." It does make it worse.
Right. And memberships are the same thing, right? We've talked about memberships, and also that's not something we're interested in doing right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid that it would, because I love adding to our little online family, and I'd hate to have anybody feel excluded, because if they don't know who the heck you are, why do they want to get a membership? And I don't want them to feel like, well, I'm not a member. I can't.
And also there's a behavior change that happens with channels when you start turning on super chats. And it happens because as channels grow, chat gets busier. And so eventually the people on the stream are only interacting with the people who are sending super chats.
Well, if you think about What the Hells, and they have so many messages that are just shooting through, the only thing they can see are the super chats. But then some folks can afford to do super chats, and some folks can't afford it, and they're feeling more and more excluded. And then you lose that person who may actually really need to be in our little group, and we'd miss them sorely. So I don't know. There are pros and cons.
And it just right now we're
able to do it like this, so we're just
in the future that might change, but this is
our views are in the toilet right now. Our new subscribers in the toilet right now.
You never know.
But
you never know what the future holds.
What happened? Well, here's what boosts it like crazy. If one of our old videos, somebody suddenly discovers it, and people start clicking on some old video, it just boosts everything up like crazy. And then when that falls off everybody's radar, wah.
Yeah, so like some of our Christmas videos have been doing really well the last month.
What the heck? Christmas videos in July.
So like our Christmas story video was doing really great. The Santa's workshop video was doing really great.
And the dog catcher game.
And the dog catcher game from early March
was doing really great.
Which we released that the day before Sherry got dizzy, actually, which is ironic. The day before she got dizzy is when we released the coin dungeon video.
They tell you in terms of, it doesn't say like in the last month, it says in the last 28 days how you've been doing. And the last 28 days, the channel actually, for the first time, paid for itself. And that was super awesome. And was like, hey, yay, I can give away more mystery bags. And then we fell off of the algorithm's radar and they stopped recommending us. And now we ain't even breaking even. Well, but that's okay.
That's about to change.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Don Schaefer says, I have slacked this week in watching YouTube. Hey, if there's other things you're doing, do it. Live your life. Have a good time. We're here when you're stuck and you just want to hang out with some old friends again.
When you get a rainy day and nothing
hopefully
to do,
we'll still be here.
Trying to fall asleep at night, go ahead, put our videos on. And the things I really like to see people at are the FIPS, because then we get to actually interact with you and spend time talking, which doesn't help us in terms of videos at all, but I don't care. I don't care. I want to spend the time with you guys.
Lisa says, I didn't know if watching old videos helped if I watched, but now you have a new place to ship to. It does, actually. So anytime, so the reason we do the giveaway, the game the way we do it, is we're just trying to encourage people to, a small group of people, right, to get together, kind of do this thing, hang out every day. And watching our old stuff actually helps our channel a lot. It helps us get promoted in YouTube. You learn more about us by watching some of our old videos too. So the backstories of things are why we are the way we are. So
those really early ones are stinkers. See my tower in the very first one. It's a stack of quarters. It's literally a stack.
Tamara says, Sherry, watching y'all when trying to sleep won't work. You make me laugh too much to help me fall asleep.
So sorry.
Well, we've been watching Post 10 recently, and he makes Sherry laugh all the time.
Post 10 gives me asthma attacks. He doesn't mean to be funny. He is dead serious about everything he does. But sometimes he's just in a situation that we've all been in this situation where the mosquitoes are eating you and your pants are falling down.
And anytime you're watching something of ours, feel free to like it and comment it. We love your comments. We get them even if they're not, part of the mystery bag game. And, yes, we have been slacking on, comment responses and likes and stuff.
That's my fault.
Been busy. But when it comes time to the mystery bag game, we have to go through and kind of preview and read all of the comments. So what's often happening is we're reading them.
They do get seen, but they don't always get responded to because I'm a busy person.
And when we read the comments, we're reading them here in our spreadsheet, and it's a lot easier for us to do that. And YouTube doesn't make it easy to read through comments. YouTube makes it.
And you know what? Here's a problem with YouTube's comments. If someone else replies to your comment and you guys are talking back and forth, we don't see that.
Yeah, often it doesn't go into the YouTube tools.
So if somebody's being ornery or something, we don't know to step in there. Or if if somebody just wants our attention or something, we don't see that. Replies to comments, reply. Those are hidden.
Yeah.
And that's how some spammers take advantage of that. And they'll pretend like, oh, I'm making so much money in Bitcoins and a whole bunch of fake replies. And we don't see that. Unfortunately.
Andrew says, I'd love to see your first every video. I'll look for it.
Oh, so bad. So bad. It was me and our daughter Rena in our first published video.
And we missed, hey folks, last night Nelson Martial Arts had a live stream doing a painting and we missed it
because I was so drunk.
But definitely go check out Nelson does live art on a live stream. He's working on kind of figuring out how to do that, and it's fun stuff. And Nelson's an awesome, hilarious guy. And
he's a sweetheart. Nelson, you're a sweetheart. And
he's the first time I've watched a painter put his life on the line to finish a painting on a live stream. So that was kind of scary. So if you're into some daring adventures of a guy with a paintbrush, definitely watch some of Nelson's stuff.
Yeah.
Tracy Hagan says, my friend does a live show every week and averages 11 viewers, but he says as long as one person tunes in, he'll do the lives.
Sure. For sure. There are folks, Coin Pusher Man. I always try to shout out Coin Pusher Man. The first Coin Pusher channel where he admitted it's his Coin Pusher machine. And he still struggles to get the views.
And then he gets hit by a car, says Sheila. Right?
Right? Oh, God, Nelson. Oh, Nelson.
Nelson says, I'm blushing, Sherry.
But please take a look at Coin Pusher Man. Subscribe, like, watch his stuff. He's the first one who had the cojones to say, this is my machine. This is my machine. And that paved the way for us to show up and say, this is our machine. And frankly, he could be getting a lot more views and we could be getting a lot more views if we just disrespected you all and lied about it.
And don't forget our long lost friends, Fallen Phantoms, were also very early in owning it.
Very early saying this is our machine. And it's
they were out there long before we were.
They were. And it's frustrating, it's discouraging, and when you can't make it work and you're putting the effort in and it's not working and you're putting the effort in and it's not working. It's hard to keep it going.
Elsa says, stay like you are. That's what makes you so loved.
We love you guys. We do. We do. We care about you guys. We do. We enjoy spending time with you, and everybody's ups and everybody's downs, and everybody kind of, let's tie a bunch of rocks together and see if they float.
Nelson says, I think things come in threes. I'm over my things that come in threes. Like the trio of trolls that come in threes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's threes.
That then caused, horrible accidents to occur.
Things come in threes. So, okay, you're through your threes. You're good for the rest of the year, Nelson.
Has anyone heard from Seffi lately? Nope, I haven't.
No.
But, with Seffi, that happened last time. Seffi was here for a while and then dropped off for many, 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 many months. And then Seffi eventually came back. So, you never know.
Part of it is YouTube not giving notifications like YouTube should.
And just life.
We've had a number of people. Vivi Smith.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Vivi Smith in a long time. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah. She's the one that sent us Cricket's cookie bag and the troll bag.
Yep.
And some other lovely gifts.
We still use that cookie bag every day.
Yep.
And we haven't heard from Riley in a while. We haven't heard from Brent in a while. We haven't heard. There's some folks, but here's what I do. Here's what I try to assume. Hey, people aren't social distancing so much anymore, and maybe life got good, and they don't have to hang around with us, and they're in a good place. And that's what I hope. I try to imagine that, be positive about it. But boy, I'm happy when people suddenly show back up and it's like, hey, look who's back. It's like old home week.
It is.
It's just really nice.
And it's time for us to sign off for the day.
Yes. I got to get off my back before I aggravate it.
That's right. And I made a huge loaf of bread last night.
Oh my goodness. Because here's what we've been doing. We usually proof, it's a double oven, and there's a proof cycle in the oven. And that proof cycle is a joke. All it is a light bulb in the oven that doesn't really make it warm enough to really make the bread rise. But outside, it's 108 degrees. So we cover it up really well, put it outside, and it poofs up. It's so happy. And it's just okay, we're in go mode. And the bread just has been fantastic.
Lyle says, I wake up in the morning waiting for 10:15. Just wish I could stay awake for the FIP. Well, let me ask you guys a question. There's something I've been thinking about doing.
What?
I'm just curious. So when we release the videos in the morning during the week, we can do them as a premiere. Which has a chat running live as part of it.
But we can't necessarily
be there. Would as a group, as an audience, would you guys be interested in having those morning videos be released as a with the chat associated with it? So
well, the thing is, our moderators might not necessarily be able to be there at that time, and if you're making everybody fly without a safety net,
we can make the chat be subscriber only.
And a troll comes in.
The chat can be subscriber only. So
okay,
that could be something to do. If you guys are interested, again, we can't necessarily be there in the mornings, but if you want to be able to talk, I know sometimes I see comments, you guys are talking back and forth in comments. You could also talk back and forth in the live stream.
That'd be a thing.
I mean, in
I
a
don't know how
chat.
many people can do it during the week, but
I'm just saying it's something we could do if people are, if that would be of something interesting to do. You know, I know Timble's there in the morning. Okay, Lyle says like it just the way it is. Okay, Lyle. Okay, that's cool. See you, Big John. Paula Abrams says, love you guys. Thank you, Paula. That's why I let you know when you had tower trouble. I'm glad the tower trouble's over. Irene proofs the dough on the back porch.
it's on a warm day. It's just, it proofs so nicely outside. It really does. You get a nice, then it went into the oven, and the spring that it got, it just poof, it's like a double loaf. It's crazy big.
Tracy says the morning video is released at 3:15. I could happily mod them for you. Okay, Tracy, thank you. I'll make a note of that, and yeah.
Yeah, because we're always trying to make the channel fit all of you folks as much as we can. Now the FIPS, I know there's sometimes they're really late, but that's just, we have to work around his work schedule.
So
too.
Sheila says she's going to pay it forward with her bag. She's going to send us an email and look back to see who is a first timer. All right, Sheila, that's totally cool. Do you make your own bread all the time? Asked Becky Huffman. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
At least
in fact,
once a week.
I am
at least once a week, sometimes more.
I've also got so I took our sourdough starter out of the fridge and I'm restarting
Esperanza.
it.
Oh, she's looking rough.
I am in the process of
I should do
reinvigorating her.
I should do a loaf of sourdough just because we haven't used her in a while.
Yes.
And plus, I'm getting rusty at it. It probably would be a good thing for me to do a refresher course.
Lyle says I'm retired, so I have all the time in the world. Lyle, start a YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, Lyle.
Just about life.
Oh,
your
you know
stories
what?
and stuff. Just do it.
You should set up a trail cam or something, and when you see something really cool, just publish it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Seriously.
Because I know you're out there. You're hunting. You got to have some good spots.
Yeah. There's a number of channels that have done really well.
Those are the kind of channels that take off. Like Post 10. Let me tell you, Post 10. Post 10. He goes around on, it's a rainy day, right? And the street is flooded. So he takes a rake, he finds where the drain is plugged up, and he unclogs it. This is what he does. Primarily, that's what he does. And it's almost hypnotic. You can't look away. You have to watch him unflood these streets. It's all he does. He's just, it's simple stuff. And man, he's got like 400,000 subscribers. He's got zillions of views on everything.
He's got great content.
It's great content. And it's just a guy unclogging drains. And it's
sometimes he's going hiking.
Sometimes he goes hiking now and stuff. But primarily
hiking in the dark with a flashlight and a dog.
It doesn't rain every day. So when it's not, if it's
200
raining,
miles away from civilization.
If it's raining, he's unclogging a drain. If it's not raining, he goes and does something else.
Becky says,
that's the one with the mosquitoes was just a few days ago, and it is so awesome. It's like a dam, a power station or something. And oh my goodness, 4 different times I've had asthma attacks watching that thing because and I know I shouldn't be laughing. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing with them because I've been there. You knew you should have worn the bug spray. You knew you should have. And they're eating you, and you're thinking, no, I can muscle through this, and they're eating you, and you think maybe I can outrun them, and they're keeping up with you, and you forgot to wear a belt that day, and you're trying to hold your pants up while you're trying to get away from the mosquitoes. We've all had that day. Maybe not that exact day, but darn near, And it's just, if you can't laugh at some of these things, if you can't laugh at it, you're not going to make it, I keep trying to tell myself that when everybody in the supermarket thinks I'm intoxicated, I keep trying to tell myself they're going to think what they're going to think. And this is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If you look at videos, it was just like in the last week, and there's a sign, there's a billboard, there's a park sign. Have you got these in order? No, you've got these all scrambled.
No, you gotta look here. This is the order that they were released in. This is the uploads.
Oh, we'll keep scrolling because
So 1 week, 2 weeks ago.
It was in July.
Ravine, Mount Washington.
No. He's looking for it.
Oh, we're gonna try to find the mosquito one here real quick. Hold on. Take just a second to load. Here we go.
Because it's just, I love Post 10, and our son Mac has been watching Post 10 for a year.
There we go. It was a shorty too.
It wasn't so short.
Yeah, that was like 10 to 13 minutes.
He's not. Power this one, maybe.
Power station, falling rocks update.
The most mosquitoes.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. He found it. He found it.
Yeah, I found it. All right. Sorry about the silence there as we looked it up.
Yeah, we're trying to find it. Man, anyone? You know what? I'm a cheapskate.
There it is. Right
I cancel all kinds of services. I have YouTube Premium, and it's like $12 a month, which I think is really spendy. But I have canceled it, and I've come back to it because I hate watching ads. So if you got $12 burning a hole in your pocket each month,
Tracy
YouTube
says,
Premium is nice.
Sherry, just think when you go out for a night out, you'll save money on drinks. I got news for you. When we have a
really
night
drink.
out, oh my gosh, we don't drink.
He doesn't drink at all. At all. Never. He doesn't. And I'm telling you, if I do one beer, that's my capacity, or one wine a glass. I make it halfway through another one, and I'm done. I am four sails to the wind, right? Isn't that the expression? I'm a lightweight. That's it. But I know I'm a lightweight. But now no way. There's no way. No way. Because I'm naturally tipsy now.
She is. I like watching the streams on old abandoned places. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tracy, if we're going out, we're probably going out like 11 a.m. in the morning is our night out, where we go to a local family arcade and try to play before the kids show up.
Or go to the antique store, the antique mall, and try and find Pez, or try and find ukuleles. When ukuleles get to the antique store, they disappear instantly.
Sheila says, Sherry, one wine, a bottle of glass? No.
One glass.
One glass of
wine.
One glass of wine.
And I tend to go with very sweet wines. That's the Italian part of me. Italian and Spanish, we like sweet wines. Used to be we'd go to the family get-togethers. Now the Italians, it's the sweetest wine. It's almost making your teeth hurt. It's so sweet. And they'll drop a sugar cube in
Rankin,
there.
how are you doing?
So
Tracy says, I don't drink. Took my kids bowling yesterday. Had half pint of cider and fell onto the bus home.
Oh boy. See, some of us are not made to drink. And that's okay. There's other things in the world. That's okay. John doesn't drink at all.
Nope.
Because he has some people that he cares about who have had
Now, don't give me chocolate cake or ice cream or brownies or baked goods. That's my drinking choice.
For him. But
yes. Shakes. Oh my goodness.
So he doesn't. Oh yeah. Blizzards, Dairy Queen Blizzards, Sonic Blast, McFlurries, all those things.
Don't ice cream
take John
mixed
to
with
those
stuff.
Places.
Oh my
I love
goodness.
this guy, and he's
frozen yogurt mixed with stuff. Oh, that's just.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yes.
Terrible.
I could just eat myself senseless.
You do.
Right into a diabetic coma.
Right.
Paula Abrams says, I don't drink either. I'm a cheap date too.
That's what I always say. Cheap date syndrome. Yep. That's okay. You can be the designated driver if you're not permanently dizzy.
As long as I'm not driving my car.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Lisa Will says no. All right, everybody.
Okay.
It's time for us to sign off for the day.
We got to call it. We're 2 hairs past the freckle. I don't have my clock bracelet
50% chance of something of a fib later tonight.
We're going to try.
It depends.
I'm messing things up.
No, you're not. There's just a lot going on. You've got one variable. I've got variables going on. So it just depends. But We'll let you know via post on YouTube what's going on, and we'll let the moderators know as well if we end up not doing a FIP tonight. So
go watch post 10 and leave a comment. Let him know that we sent you, because he doesn't know who the heck we are.
that's right.
But
We're nutty. I don't know who's nuttier, us or post 10. That's the question.
he's not nutty at all.
No.
He's not. He's very serious
He is.
about what he does, and I like him.
Yep.
I like him a lot.
All right, everybody. Have a good day. Help make somebody else smile. You made us smile today.
You made me smile. So mission accomplished today. But hey,
All
bonus points for making more people smile.
We'll see you around. Bye,
Bye.
friends.